Hey there, Daniella Cippitelli here. Welcome and thanks for joining me. This podcast has come about because I'm in the process of opening an online course, Confidence and Self-Empowerment for Women. Now, originally the podcast was going to be gated and strictly for the members of the group. But I have to be honest, being recorded or on camera is something I've never been comfortable with, even though I'm fine with getting on stage with a live group. I do it all the time. But I started thinking, how can I authentically teach about confidence if I can't face one of my big fears, right? So I decided to open this up to everyone. So please bear with me as I learn how to do a podcast, because I have no idea how this is done, and this picks up steam. And I do promise it'll be a fun journey, and it'll certainly be a real one as I figure out my way through the whole podcast realm. So before I go, I'm going to leave you with a little thought for the week, because it's something that I've been thinking about really heavy lately. And recently, about 2 days ago, I found a picture of myself from 1998. I was 28 years old. I was young. I was fit. I was active. I was single. It's a picture of me hiking in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. And to me, at the time, I was living a very successful life for what success meant to me at the time, which was having a great career that was taking off. I loved my little apartment that I lived in. Nothing could be better at the time, right? I believed I had the whole universe in my hands, and I did. For that moment, I did have the universe in my hands. But then I got a little bit sad looking at the picture because I thought of how the years and life experience slowly chipped away at that. And a recent situation I've had to face in my life with somebody woke me up to the realization that no one has the right to try and hold you back or intimidate you to feel less than them. I'm a single mom with 2 young kids under 15, and they're watching my every move. Even when I don't think they're watching me, they're watching. And for them, I've decided to become that 28-year-old spirit again, because we all hold the universe in our hands, to be quite honest. And we all can live a truly magnificent life, and no one has the right to tell us we can't. Or as the famous line from Dirty Dancing goes, nobody puts baby in a corner, right? And so as my journey evolves, I hope you'll be back to join me as we touch on the topics and questions, and I have guests on that will hopefully help inspire your journey. So doing this first podcast was huge for me, and now I ask that you go ahead and take some small or large, if you like, step in the direction of something that you've been wanting to do, but you've been afraid to do, because all it takes is that first step to get going. See, now my first podcast is done, and the second one will go a little bit smoother, hopefully, and it will. I know it will. So thanks for joining me, and until next episode, love and light.